Okay, let me see if I can guess how you currently feel about your job, career, and life. You really look forward to the weekends. Friday, 5 o'clock, Saturday is the best day of the week. You get to spend it doing whatever you want. You have the most fun that day. Sunday's good till about 3 o'clock, and then you start thinking about work and what you have to do the next day and the rest of the week. And it ruins the rest of your weekend. Monday, you wake up, you go through your morning routine, and then you go to work 8 to 5, 9 to 5, 6 to 5, whatever time that looks like. And you're really good. You kill it. But when you get home, you are so tired. You might as well get the tattoos like Post Malone has, always tired. So you are emotionally and mentally drained. And not because your job is difficult, it's just because you're in the wrong job. So Monday through Friday lasts forever. And then it's just a perpetual cycle of that, trying to get to the weekend and then going through that same routine every time. So that means that you're in the wrong job. So today we're going to talk about the 5 signs that you're in the wrong job, how you got there, and then what to do about it. So stick with me. We'll go through this. Dustin Neff, career coach. I've led multiple Fortune 500 companies. I've done over 10,000 interviews. I've hired thousands, and I've helped 100 people move up in their career and make more money. And I talk to people from all over the world. And if you think this is unique to you, it's not. I hear it every single day. So we're going to talk today about how to overcome this. So we'll start out with the 5 signs that you're in the wrong job. And I've got it here on the whiteboard, so you can roast me in the comments on my drawing ability, but it is what it is. So I talked about it earlier. You're always tired. So your battery is drained. Emotionally and mentally, you are exhausted. And not because you're not doing great work, it's because you're not challenged anymore. You are in the wrong role. You have outgrown that role. You're not challenged anymore. So we talked about Monday through Friday, infinity, takes forever, weekends fly by, you're always tired. So that is sign number 1, always tired. Sign number 2 is your growth has stalled. You might have started out in the company like a rock star. You know, your stock's going up, and then it just stalls. And why? Because you're not learning, you're not getting promoted, and you're not getting feedback. Like for me, I had a different boss every 2 years, and that's part of the reason I got stuck in the same role for nearly 10 years. It's because I had to build rapport with a new boss. I wasn't getting feedback, and I felt like I wasted my time, and that's probably how you're feeling. This is what you want your career trajectory to look like. All right, number 3, you no longer see the path. When you first started, you saw yourself moving up, and now you're stalled. You no longer see that path. You feel like you're on a dead end. Your GPS is off. You don't really know where you're going. You look at your boss's lifestyle, you're like, man, I do not want that lifestyle. I don't want the constant calls, emails, things that he has to deal with. So yeah, very, very common. And a lot of people get trapped here, and they spend 3 to 5 years or longer, like me. And that's me puking there, thinking about just being in the wrong role. All right, so you no longer see the path. You feel underpaid and undervalued. So I think last week's video was about getting a 30% raise instead of 3%. So most raises are 3%, maybe 4%. So once you're with the company for a long time and you just keep getting those 3% raises, you feel undervalued and definitely underpaid. So you have tremendous results. You know your job very well. You're a top performer, but you feel undervalued. So like I said, my last video, check that out. It talks about how to get a 30% pay increase instead of just 3%. And then sign number 5 is you daydream about a different life, a different job, one that's fulfilling, one that's challenging, one that helps you achieve the life that you want and really helps you feel valued. Okay, so why does this happen? No one ever teaches us how to navigate this. You were never taught. So what you have to do is figure out your strengths, values, and your vision and align it to the right opportunity. So that is something that is never taught. And this will make you feel alive. It'll make you feel like the best version of you. And you will have a bigger impact because you're inspired and you can do more. I know you can do more. You know you can do more and you want to do more. All right, so what to do? 3 steps. 1, audit your strengths. And I've said this in multiple videos. Write down what you feel like your 10 biggest strengths are, and then ask 10 people to write your biggest strength in 1 word and give you 3 of them. And then go through the list and see if it aligns. That will help you get crystal clear on what you feel like your strengths are, but it'll give you the confidence needed once you see that other people feel like that is your strength as well. All right? Get crystal clear on what you want. A lot of people get in a role because they need a job or they think it's a good opportunity or they know someone. But you need to get crystal clear on what you want. This is your life. This is your career. What company do you want to work for? What role do you want to be in? How much money do you want to make? What do you want your work-life balance to be? Those are all super, super important. Location, I'll add that. That's something not a lot of people think about. But think about where you want to live. Like I said, this is your life. You get to design it. Then number 3, once you get crystal clear on that, and what really helps is having a mentor, hire a coach, help get a game plan. They can be your GPS. They can help get you there quicker. All right, number 3, most important thing, once you get those first and second, learn to sell yourself. It does not matter how good you are. It does not matter the results that you get. What matters is your ability to showcase that in conversations and interviews. So become world-class at selling yourself. And my last video talked about the 7 steps to doing that. So that to me is the most important thing, most important skill that you can learn. Obviously you have to be able to get results, but that's not going to get you your next job. That's not going to get you a 30% pay raise. What will is learning how to sell yourself. So that is it. 5 signs that you are in the wrong job. And we went through the 5 steps. Why did we get there and what to do? So check out some of my other videos. It'll give you more detail about how to figure out your strengths, how to navigate a 30% pay raise, all the stuff that they say. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.